A zombie movie that was in first person mode throughout the whole movie. And it turned out to be a big ass disappointment.
Bam, bam. Bam, bam.
4th of July, everyone, and we're here to review Dead Rush. The movie started off pretty strong. You know, it had the little girl wakes up, and of course we seen everything from first person mode, so we seen it from everything out of her eyes. And she wakes up in the car, and her and her family been into a car accident, and her dad got a pole like through his neck, and the mom is knocked out. So the daughter touch her mom to make sure her mom's alive. She's like, "Dad," mom's like, "Okay, listen, baby." We're gonna get out of here. It's gonna be just like playing tag like in school, but except for when I get tagged, you better run. So a mother like, okay, on the count of three, we're gonna get out of this car. So she get out of the car, she grabs her daughter, and they end up in this room. And her mom ends up looking out in the hallway. She noticed that they surrounded by a bunch of zombies, so she's like, daughter, just stay here. Just stay here. Whatever you do, just stay in the room. So her mother goes out there to try to lure the zombies away. And then the daughter, unlike any other child, decides to go outside, and she end up finding a zombie on top of her mom. Zombie end up chasing her in the room. Next thing you know, the zombie gets her. Now we go into this. We go into like 3 weeks before that happened, and it's a guy laying down with his girlfriend. You know, she's pregnant with his baby. You know, he's at work hanging out with his homeboy or whatever. And then his dad is trying to hit him up on the phone, trying to let him know, like, son, I think you need to look at this, because he was trying to show his son that the infected, it was like a cow's disease, like mad cow disease broke out. So people was like fucking freaking out, going around biting people and all that. You know, being a typical zombie movie, except for we just seeing everything in first person mode. I mean, anything that I've seen in this movie ain't nothing no different than what you've seen in the zombie film. The acting was not bad in this movie, but the story itself and the characters, you just kind of like, wow, like why? Why, like, the cops dragged the guy's girlfriend outside of the house. You know, she's pregnant with his baby or whatever, because she had like a line drawn down her back that he seen earlier before he went out partying with his friend. Which is, I don't understand, why the fuck is you partying with your friend when your wife is fucked up at the house? But anyway, they drag her outside, and he's like, "Baby." And he's on the ground. The cop made him get on the ground, and then they end up shooting his wife in the damn stomach. And I'm like, she didn't even turn yet. At least let her turn before you shoot her in the fucking stomach, man. This shit is crazy, you know. Let's get this movie rated, shall we?
I give this movie a big ass what? Oh no.
Yeah, David in this movie, like, you know, because he's the main character. He's the main one you're gonna be seeing like everything in first person, like from his per visuals or whatever. And his friend is about to turn into a zombie, and he just sitting there holding the gun, like, man, no, what's going on, like, and the guys like give him the gun so he can blow his own damn brains out, or just blow his brains out, and he just like hesitant, and then he lets his wife get shot in the stomach. Then he watches this cruddy ass preacher choke this woman out when this woman's like, my son is out there. I have a feeling he's out there, and he's just sitting there peeking at the shit like, just sitting there looking. I'm like, oh my god, man! Like, this movie, like, I was hoping that by him, you know, because he talked to the lady earlier, that he would help her out and bang the shit out the preacher, the cruddy ass preacher dude. But no, he didn't do none of that. And the movie just, I'm really disappointed in this movie. But I'm not saying not check it out. Like I said, the acting is definitely decent in this movie. It just, the characters you just don't like. You just don't give a shit about. You just want everybody to die and call it a day. Just hammer time that shit. Check it out. Dead Rush. Check it out. Let me know what you think about it. So obviously, no. When I think about it, I was hugely disappointed, and I really expected a lot going into this movie. So check it out if you really want to see what this movie is about and prove me wrong. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know what you think about Dead Rush, because I told you what I thought about it. Highly disappointed. And damn. And to all my movie lovers, I love you.